Hey, you guys, Paul Darby here. Let me turn some lights on. What I'm going to do is invite you to join me since you're in the Platinum group. I'm going to invite you to join me as I get stuff and do stuff. That ought to do it. Let's see if it does. So this is a daily occurrence in my world. Boxes from Prime coming in. Oh yeah, cool. Now this, I'm going to start doing product reviews for you guys too. The phone lens, I did a bunch of reading and a lot of research. This is cool. Look, it comes in a little leather case, and the reviews on, wow, this is like a very expensive, nice lens. I don't know if you can hear that. That's aluminum screws. Look at that. Let's see. Got to get it where you can see it. Aluminum screws and hang on, I'm going to yell at my dog. Quit, Thelma. Come on, big girl. All right, so, and see how good I can get you to see. That's a real pro unit, and it's heavy. One of the complaints was it was heavy, and I thought if it's heavy, that means it's not just some plastic goober. So that's awesome. And then here's the clip. But the research I did said if you want a good camera, then greatness. But, and then here's the tripod. You can see the name and the order number and all that stuff. Fun being a platinum member, huh? Because you get the inside dope on all this before anybody else does. And that means that you can reproduce or replicate the, if you want what somebody has, do what they do, right? All right, so look at this stuff. This all looks cool. So basically, what I was saying was that people say that the new cell phones. Now let me tell you what this is. I know I'm interrupting myself, but this is a remote control. So I can be somewhere in the studio. I bought this for the studio, and you can click this button and it'll start recording on your cell phone. And the app is free and it's already done, and the app just downloads super easy. And then this, yep, yeah, buddy. This should work like that. That is a very, very good fit. And then what have I got here? I don't know what that is. I forgot. But it's cool. You guys might already know. So this is set up so I can do multiple camera angles. And also, if I'm doing I was going to buy I'll do a thing on that too, on a camera that follows you, and it's like, it's 800 bucks, but it's really cool, but you can't use it inside. And so I may go buy it, but I'm kind of buying a lot of stuff already. Let's see if I can, and even I've got to get some more reviews. I got to get some more. There we go. Good. And this by the way, the tripod, I got this because it says it has a smooth range like this and like this. Now, obviously, that would have to be held down or weighted down or something, or it's going to do that. But If you like this, it has a smooth range of movement, and you can look. Let's see if I can show this to you. There is a bubble here, a level. So it's a very professional camera tripod. And you can see these legs. That's a nice little height on this bad boy. And this is for people that the term that most people use when they're doing stuff is called a vlog, V-L-O-G, and that's for video blog. But I'm using it for podcasting, as you know. Now, we're just going to rock this thing just like wild people. But anyway, they said that the cameras in the cell phones were actually better than the $400 and $500 cameras that you buy. And so, shut up, right? I mean, is that awesome? Now, let's just go completely crazy. And I'm going to have to figure out. Oh, that's what that other part is. Okay, so these are, I got to get this down. I got to remember to stay in camera. I used to do all this in the studio. So here's a lens, and there's a lens, and then here's cool stuff. This should be, you're going to dig this if you don't recognize it, if you don't know about it yet. Now this has a wonderful feel to it. Guess we will just do this one lens for right now. And where is my camera? So the camera, so this will go like that. And then obviously I will hook. I want to be careful. I'm going to be really careful with photography lenses because they are finely ground glass instruments. And you will scratch them and then they are absolutely ruined. So I get to figure all this out, but basically. And they also said that you want to use the camera that faces you because it's a better camera. So, and then I have a remote. So let's aim this over here at the camera and show you the remote. And look at this, I have a professional studio camera with a remote control that I can set up shots to do in studio for, like I could do this one and do a different camera angle and do it in black and white, for example, and edit it in to the color shots and stuff that was going on. That's like, come on. That's so awesome. Or I'll be able to take this outside and do shooting stuff or tractor stuff or take it on location or whatever and just turn it on and off. And that way you're not doing videos that show you doing this, which is reaching for the on and off button on the videos, right? So that's the review and that's what's going on. And I'm glad you're a Platinum member and you got to see what I'm buying, what's coming in. The price on this was very cheap. I'll come up with the price list and the order links and stuff for all this equipment as part of your Platinum course, but I have spent under $600 and I've gotten a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So that's how it's working. And you guys know too, by the way, 11 people joined at $100 and I did that overnight. So we call that 1,100. I've spent 600, right? So I'm $500 in the profit and I went and I leased a building and I did a special lease on it and I paid for that and I am my first month's rent and I am still in profit. In other words, I have made money and bought all this stuff and a new computer. So that is what the Platinum course is. I'm so glad you're here and I'm going to end it right there. Okay. Hope you're having as much fun and are getting as much value out of this as I am having fun in doing it for you. Bye bye.